If you've been here long enough, you will know that I have an obsession, an illness for breakfast burritos. Why? I don't know. But today, the sun, the moon, the stars, and all the planets have aligned, and I have leftovers from our camping trip for breakfast burritos. I typically don't eat breakfast, and if I do, I don't eat it until 11 or 12, but today we're gonna celebrate life. We're gonna, I just love the philosophy of every day is a gift, every day is a celebration, and obviously maybe don't eat these every day, but every now and then they're okay. So today's the day. Today, we're gonna make it happen. Let's go get cracking. And that is funny because I have to crack eggs. I say let's get cracking. Got most of the essentials here. Bacon, eggs, hash brown, cheese, salsa, sausage. Chorizo is missing, but all of them come together with a really good tortilla. Do not buy grocery store tortillas. They're disgusting. Either make them or use a good tortilla company. Makes all the difference. It's beautiful. It's a work of art. Okay, obviously I don't eat these every day, but this is a treat. Just had a gorgeous weekend. It's Sunday night. My allergies are killing me. I have been dripping out of my eyes all day. We had a beautiful day at church today, and my daughter came with her husband to visit. We had a gorgeous Sunday roast dinner together and just hung out. And then tomorrow I get to talk to my baby boy. He's 20 and he's in Brazil. Mondays he gets to call home and we get to hear about his week, and I look forward to it. So now my husband and daughter are doing the dishes in the kitchen. I'm seriously ready to crawl in my delicious buttery sheets and lay my head on my pillow and watch the sun go down and go to bed. I'm at that age where crawling in my bed is the most beautiful, happy luxury ever. That was never the case when I was younger, but it is now. I'm gonna flip this around so you can see my pretty view right now. It's so dusky and pink and pretty outside. The day is wrapping up and everything is quiet and peaceful. I love this time of day. Color. I need to let it dry, but it's a dark purple. It looks black, but it's a shimmery purple. My hands are really dry, so I'm reluctant to get any closer, but oh, you can't really see it. I have a mark here on my hands. My kids have always asked me all my life, what is that? I don't know. It's been there since I was a kid. I used to bite my hand a lot when I was angry or frustrated or something. And so, I don't know. I just have discoloration in my hand. Not this one, just this one. It's not a birthmark, but I had a mean stepdad and I think I was acting out and I used to bite my hand. Weird. But this color gets me excited about fall. While I let it dry, I need to think about what is top priority on my list today. My son is going to call probably around noon, so I have until then to get something done. I think I need to finish the crochet unicorn for my friend. I'm not real happy with my work on it. I'll talk about it later, but I'm not real happy with it. It's coming along, but it's kind of floppy, and I think it's supposed to be that way. I don't love chenille velvet yarn. This particular one that I'm using it pulls apart. It comes apart real easy, so it's been a challenge. So for me to unpick anything is impossible. So I don't know, I'll keep going. I'll show you that soon when I'm done. And I think everything's taking a back seat because I want to get out my advent calendar from So Sweet Violet. I really want to work on that. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. I'm excited. Organized, and I just have to show you these kits. They are so precious. So Sweet Violet, Jooles and Briony. Let's see if their names are back here. Yes, Jooles and Briony are the cutest. They are so thoughtful and they think of everything. And so we have binding, the number tape, the embroidery floss that goes with this color, the gorgeous pom-pom trim, the holly berries, and then the inside quilting portion. And then I've got my linen ready to get ironed. This is the other color scheme that I have. A little more deeper crimsons. So I'm excited. progress at the end of the day. I'm still gonna keep working, but I got a lot done and I got to talk to my son. So these will become these. And I'm currently pinning on this gorgeous pom-pom trim. So this step will be done on those, and I'm so in love with this already. These are coming along so nicely. I am absolutely in love. So these get folded in half and turn into that. I love these kits because they just come with everything. Everything is so well thought out, and I really wish I had bought a couple more. But for now, I'm gonna finish what I have, and maybe I'll get some more another time if they keep making them. It's just a buzz of activity up in here. I've got my music going there. Obviously not right now, but got the washing machine going in there. It's just a buzzing hive of activity. But I have to say, one thing I have loved about this project is that not one step takes too long. So that need to just tackle a step and move on, tackle a step and move on. It just comes together that way. I can't say enough good about how much fun I'm having making these two advent calendars side by side. Obviously I could probably get it done a little quicker if I just did one at a time, but why do one when you can do two? So that's all I have to say about that. I'm just really enjoying my short attention span is really enjoying the fact that I don't have to spend a whole lot of time doing one thing. I just get it done, move on to the next step, get that done, move on to the next step. I am almost to the lining it up and binding it part. I'm scared, but I can do it. I can do hard things. Okay, back to my music. Taking a little lunch break. It's a gorgeous day outside. Ooh, the camera had to stutter. It tastes better than it looks. I'm gonna have some yogurt, some protein yogurt with berries and some of my delicious homemade black beans. And this will fill me for hours. I love this lunch. Of course, a cold beverage. This is my treat. These low sugar stroop waffles are so good. I put a little bit of almond butter on it, and it's a really yummy dessert. I added some salt to my no salt almond butter. Don't let the pretty music fool you. I have been screaming out loud for 2 days because I keep stabbing myself with pins. So like an idiot, I went forward and pinned these sideways. That's upside down. Let's show you right side up. I put pins in sideways because I thought that'll hold it down. Ha! Ow! I woke up this morning with sore fingertips and right under this fingernail. I got myself, but let's take a minute. I have got So Sweet Violet vibes all over my room in here. I'm loving it. This is their pin cushion that has ground walnut shell that sharpens your pins. Ah, they're sharp. I have puncture wounds to prove it, but you know what? That's the fun. That's why we do what we do, right? We do it because it's fun. I keep telling myself that. I've actually had a blast with this project and I cannot wait to show you both finished products. I keep saying finished project. Project and product. Those two. I can't wait to show you. Also, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I got the binding pinned. I've watched all the videos. I've never done this before. I know, what is wrong with me? I don't know. I don't get out much. I don't quilt very often, but thank you, Jooles and Briony, for helping me work through this phobia, because I feel like on a smaller scale, this is smaller than a real big quilt. I can do this. I can do this. So today's lunch is so easy. I had some butternut soup in my freezer that I thawed in the fridge a few days ago. So I'm gonna have some butternut soup, and it's basically butternut squash and veggies, onions and red bell pepper. And I think there's bacon. I think this version I make has bacon that you puree up in it, but that's not terrible. There's not enough in there to bother me. And I added some protein with these chicken breast bites from Costco. They're grilled. They are, oops, I can't focus. No antibiotic chicken. I want to go get some more of these because they've just been nice to chop up into random lunch things just to give me a good boost of protein. And I'm excited. It's that simple. The beverage of the day today is going to be peach citrus fresca with some of this yummy English toffee additive. Let's see if we can do it one-handed. What is all this on my counter? Perfection. Let's not forget the Parmesan cheese because I can't live without it. Lunch perfection. This butternut soup is so good. I'm so glad I found it in my freezer. So yummy. So now I'm going to take a break, watch some podcasts, enjoy my beverage, and get back to work. Oh my goodness. Both of these are ready for some hand sewing. So I just kind of left the corners undone here because I'm gonna hand stitch the back when I get a minute. But look at that, they're done. They've got their fair share of mistakes, but what a good time. And I can't believe I got it done before October. This is exciting. So now I can put all of this away and have my table back. Choice. I love sitting down with just a tasty cup of tea in the mornings Welker happens to be one of my all-time favorites. So I'm gonna bring me a little bit and go work on photos. On my big cozy brown couch. I know this old girl is an ugly big couch, but it is the softest, most comfortable couch we have ever owned. And it's huge. It holds my entire family when we're visiting. So to replace it in the future, I think I'm gonna be sad. But there's the teensiest chill in my house this morning. It's probably warmer outside than in here, but I just wanted something to cover my arms. I don't want my hands covered. Grabbed this from my closet. I love it. I mean, how do you not love these pretty colors? I think this is just a simple single crochet shawl, and I think I made up my own border. But yeah, I did. I just kind of winged it. Winged it? Whatever. I forget to wear my shawls. So this morning I thought, why don't I just cover up in one of these real quick while I work on my projects. I've got some time before my son calls from Brazil. So I'm just snug as a bug here on my little couch, finishing a project. I can't wait to show you, and I'm just gonna have a minute to myself. It feels really good. Okay, I finished her. I'm going to talk about it right here because I got to get this in the mail today. But she's done. I do have a little floppy ear right here. And, you know, there's, as all handmade things, there's going to be imperfections. But overall, I think she's perfect. Back, front. She's got a mane and a tail. How fun. So the story behind her is that one of my dearest friends / sisters, I feel like she's close enough to me to be family. We call each other soul sister. So she sent me this pattern. She has a 2-year-old. Is her baby almost 2? She's almost 2. Almost 2-year-old, loves unicorns, loves these colors, and she sent me this exact pattern and just said, is this hard to make? Can you make one? And of course I'm going to make it for her. I've never worked with chenille velvet yarn before. I am not a fan. I would do this 100 times over for my soul sister friend, but I don't ever want to touch chenille yarn again, although I like touching it. It's so soft. It's ridiculously soft. I just been petting this cute little unicorn, but it is so hard to work with in terms of stuffed animals. The fibers just peel right off the threads, and the threads are thinner than sewing thread. The threads are very fine and thin, and it would be better off if they used sewing thread, but I've got this annoying. Ugh. So anyway, I wouldn't have normally chosen these colors or this material, but this is what she wanted, and so I did it, and I'm gonna get it in the mail. I think she's great. At the end of the day, this Brava sport weight acrylic saved the day. It is stretchy enough, but it's firm, so I could pull it tight and secure that without you even being able to see it. Oh, sorry for the ice maker. So yeah, I secured her. She's got a floppy head, but I think she's meant to be a little bit, wow. My kitchen's in here burping and making noises. Anywho, I think the kitchen's done making sounds for now. Where was I? I don't know, but I'm done and I'm happy about it, and I don't want to make another one ever again. I think if I did though, I would attach everything with this, or well, no, coordinating acrylic sport weight. Because of the stretch and because it's firm, I would have attached the ears, I would have attached the neck initially with this, and I don't think I would have had any problems. Trying to attach everything with the remaining threads that are left over was not a good idea, but I learned a lot and I had fun making her. And I'm gonna go find a box and some packaging and get her in the mail. Okay, I found the perfect bag to put the unicorn in. Just look at that. She's so cozy. It's one of those beach bags that I made a while back ago. And it's just sitting in my closet, accomplishing nothing. So I think I'm going to send it just like that. How magical. I hope she really likes it. Lunch today is interesting. I used some of this tomato basil bone broth mix in some water, and then I cooked it with this Trader Joe's harvest blend. There's orzo, I don't know, there's all kinds of grains in here, I think. I tossed the packaging because I wanted to keep it in here. And then I browned up some of these clean smoked, what do you call it? Smoked sausage. There's no nitrates, no artificial anything, no added sugar. So I feel like it's a great little protein filler for my lunch. It looks weird, but it tastes really good. I just had a bite with a little parm. It is so good and nutty. I'm enjoying my little creation. This is so good. Probably in my top favorite lunches right now. It looks like beans and hot dog, but it's not. So good. They're done. They are done. I don't have a tiny iron to get all this, but they're done. There's this one. Those colors are so pretty. And then this one. Hold it back here and you can see the whole thing. The way my arms are contorted. Wow. I had so much fun making these. I made some mistakes, so if I ever get to do any one of these again, I will know what not to do. First of all, you don't iron this. So let's suffice it to say, I can gift this one, but I cannot gift this one. I can't. Because I made this stupid mistake of pressing, and then I pressed, I'll show you, it's embarrassing, don't judge. Do you see the melted pom-pom fringe right here? Even that melted to this. The moment it happened, it was like, what are you doing? I knew that. I think I was just in go mode, and I really like everything to be pressed, you know, neat and tidy, but I got carried away right there. And then in an attempt to carefully try to press here, I kind of got this section a little hot. So I have a couple of little melty spots, but I'll just chalk that up to, learning. I don't know if you can see it. I can't see it super well. I used a spray adhesive to adhere the pieces together. And it got a little heavy in a couple of spots, and so thank goodness you can't see them. Let's see this one. I don't think you can see them really well. When I was kind of pressing this a little bit, you could kind of see like a couple of little spray spots, like right here. And those didn't come out. So I put these in a pillowcase and I hand washed them in my washing machine on the hand wash cycle. And I think that it got some of that out. But there's a couple of stiff places where, you're just trying to gently spray and a little too much comes out. So it leaked through the fabric and you could see it. Hand washing did help. I really think it did help. But then it made it super wrinkly. So I don't know that I would suggest doing that again, but overall, I ordered a tiny iron on Amazon, just like a little quilting iron, so that I could really press in between here, this little tiny section without singeing my fringe again. But that's not here yet. So I'll wait for that. But in the meantime, they're done. They're done, and it's not even October. I feel so happy to have this off of my things I desperately want to do list. And if Jooles and Briony don't make more kits, I can always use my template and make my own if I wanted. Just choose my own fabrics and stuff. But I really like their kits, so I hope they make some more of these someday, and I will definitely get a couple more. Totally worth it. I'm gonna go get busy, clean my house, work on some projects. I really wanted to show you these 2 big projects. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Thank you for following along. I'm so happy you're here, and I'll see you next time. I'm gonna put together a fun little welcome fall video. My cute daughter decorated our home, so I'll show you all of her hard work. And we don't really overly decorate. We just have a few things that we set out, but she got to do it all herself. And so I think she did a good job. So I'll try to put together something for an October vlog. But in the meantime, I'm excited for ice maker. You probably know that. I'm excited for lots of fun other things that I have working in progress. So I'm going to go get busy, but thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time. Fall is definitely in the air. September is coming to a close. October is right around the corner, and we can definitely feel it in the skies, in the sunlight, and just all around us. I love this time of year. Some cozy nights in front of this fireplace, It's a wood burning, so it produces not only good warmth, but a beautiful smell throughout the courtyard, and we are ready for that.